Ridge County against Sheffield United in the Premier League, and this match was deathly dull. Sheffield United were exceptionally defensive, and this match was tougher than normal. I felt there was something about this game that was very frustrating. 0-0 at the break. We managed one shot apparently. I couldn't find it on the replay, so on the footage that I watched, so maybe it was just like something keyed in that was blocked because they were getting men very deep in their area. It was us attacking, and maybe it was just something that was just blocked as soon as I hit it, but there was nothing doing in that first half. Sheffield United with a chance in the second half, which is absolutely ironic. Alert to the media, Sheffield United actually had an attack. And here we are coming forward yet again in the game. This time Arcas taking the ball, game by the scruff of the neck, charging forward and delivering a decent shot, struck with decent voltage on it, and the keeper equal to it there, turning that one away. Sheffield United again very deep, robbed by Christensen. Christensen into the area on the angle, tries to bend it around the keeper into the far post, and as you'll see on the replay, this one's not that far away. It was good work by Christensen to get the ball, and it's a really decent effort. He's unlucky there. Again, County coming forward, and just go on for Christensen, who was tiring a bit in the match. Tex had a very good game. He did. Poor ball here though, and then Sheffield United get all mixed up, and Gioza, who is in the area, I don't know why Gioza's there. He's in the area. What was he doing? Scoring a goal apparently. So Gioza gets mobbed by absolutely everyone from the Ridge County bench, because this is in the dying depths of the game and it's been so frustrating. So we're all delighted that that one's gone in. It needed a goal. It really needed a goal in the first half, this game, but we had to work for it. It was a pain in the backside, this match, for many reasons, but Gioza, the right back, finds himself in the penalty area, popping the ball in the net to take all 3 points for Ridge County, and then we get this strange cutscene. And I understand why the match has been so tough, because this is the players reacting to missing out on the title or something. It's very odd. It's like, this is our second season in the Premier League, where one of the weakest sides in the division. Yes, we've strengthened, but it's going to take time for the players to bed in, and we're nowhere near the top teams in this division in terms of quality. But the games, it seems to have gone into a mode. You can see the results there. Pause and peruse at your leisure. I'm on one. The game seems to have gone in a mode in the second half of the season where, it's almost like the league has been scripted, and that match was tough for a reason, and it's all very odd. PES needs fixing. It needs sorting out, because that's just beggars belief. We're Ridge County. We're not, we've started with a default Master League squad. It's going to take time. We were not challenging for the title. We were just happy staying in the division and doing what we're doing. Anyway, we're on to Spurs. Spurs have kicked off. The referee's got us underway. He's fed up with my ranting. And Spurs coming forward here, as they did quite a bit in the first half. Harry Kane missed a few chances in this match, as you'll see, but he was there and we were aware of him, and that's the first one that he missed there. Decent ball in, but Kane obviously, under pressure from the defence, couldn't really get anything on it. Another one by Kane here, ball into the box, another delivery for him, but again the Ridge County defenders were around him, and he found it tough against us, as we found it tough against them, let me tell you. It was a two-way thing, this toughness. Spurs knocking it around. I mean, they were decent. This was a tough match, and it was a stark contrast to the Sheffield United match, which was, it just beggared belief to play. You had to feel it on the pad, honestly. Kane with an overhead kick, stretching from a delivery slightly behind him from Son there. We get a free kick. It takes a deflection off the wall. I felt that was on target and a decent, decent enough power, but just clipped the top of the wall there. So a bit of a shame there, because Castledean's got a really good left foot, as everyone knows. And we get down this side here. Tick-tock on the clock in the first half. We're already in injury time in the first half, and Spurs are not giving us any room down that flank, as you see, despite us trying. 0-0 at the break at White Hart Lane. Is it still called White Hart Lane these days? It better be. I don't think, no, it's a different ground, isn't it? Silly me. Oh. Yes, Daniel Levy and Spurs built a whole spanking new ground. Right, Spurs in the second half, and there you I see Lawson marshalling Kane. Lawson played well at the back, and Kane found it tough against us. Maybe he was having an off day, or maybe our defenders were playing very well, or maybe it was a combination of both. Anyway, ball forward, we finally get a shot away. Decent save by the Spurs keeper there, and then Spurs try and hoof it down the pitch and make something of it. We pick it up at the back. Lawson to Gyorza, into the Spurs half, to Somerville square, to Christensen, to Castledean, knocks it on to Isaacson, who delivers a shot and another decent save, stretching, diving by the Spurs keeper. Christensen robs his man, does good work, gets it onto his right foot, but that is straight down the throat of the keeper. That's very comfortable for him. Spurs, as you can see, top left, making a couple of substitutions, and so are we. Andrush goes on, Giroud is on, and McDowell is also on, the young kid. Spurs with a shot there from Harry Kane, turning, receiving the ball, back to goal, just turn around, decent save by Karlfeldt, good effort from Kane. He's finding it tough against us to get anything, which pleases me. Another good save there by Karlfeldt. A good work from McDowell to get that one away under pressure as well. Got something in the throat. 0-0 Spurs and County there. Spurs with the lion's share of possession, and us with the lion's share of shots on target, but we had even Steven chances, as you saw there. Alderweireld, man of the match. Match day 34. Goals between Sheffield United and Crystal Palace, 6 of them, 4 to Sheffield United there. 4 shared between Bournemouth and another team. Pause and peruse at your leisure. Manchester City win 3-1. 2-0 wins for Liverpool and Brighton. And then on to Manchester United at Ridge Road. I've had to take the editing scissors. This video, when I put it all together, was 16 minutes and something, so I've had to cut out quite a bit. There was a bit to show, and I was a bit surprised at the length, to be honest. But Giroud there slid through. There you go, from Texas pass. He was slid through, and he finished very comfortably in a one-on-one situation. And he's coming on leaps and bounds as a striker. I think he's going to be very, very good. You know, him and Alberto in this Ridge County side. He's doing very well, the French kid, Giroud. And there he is, you know, finishing very confidently against the keeper there, one-on-one. Giroud needed to make up his mind left and right which way to run, and Christensen delivered the ball, and from that, Manchester United picked it up, came down the pitch and had an effort on goal. So Giroud really needed to, you know, show which way he was going in that situation to play him in. So I was disappointed with that. As a result, Manchester United got this effort. Here, Christensen plays an intelligent ball, you know, away from the defenders. Giroud latches onto it and then hits his left foot shot across. But unfortunately, the angle, you know, he got it too much across and it went wide. Manchester United trying to build something here, and they do. And it's Marcus Rashford with an effort, and he's disappointed there. So Giroud's disappointed at one end, dragging his shot wide, and Rashford disappointed because Landa is equal to him. There's a good effort from Rashford, but it's 1-0 to County at the break from the young Frenchman's strike, Giroud, on 15 minutes. And I'll make the comment again that Manchester United didn't seem as tough as some of the sides that we faced in the Premier League. You know, we've faced them in the Cup before now, and in the league. Good take there from Giroud, who scores a second from a super Olikainen pass. I've had to cut out bits of the build-up. I've just had to for time. You know, I get 15 minutes in my videos, no more. And I just had to cut out bits in the build-up here, which has kind of taken the shine off it. You know, because I do like to show the build-up in the goals. Good Olikainen pass. Giroud took it really well with the left foot. You might see it on the other angle, maybe. It was a really good touch by Giroud to bring it down with that left foot. Here it comes. There you go. And then it sits beautifully for him to tuck it away. 2-0. Really well done from Olikainen to pick him out, and a really good take by Giroud. Christensen again putting the ball through. Or was that Isaacson? Can't remember. I think that was Christensen. Yeah, it is. Christensen again putting the ball through, and Giroud this time on that left foot finds the corner with a super finish. Absolute super finish. This hat-trick is thoroughly deserved. I did say at the beginning of this match, Giroud was coming on a lot, and he is into the area. A couple of defenders around him. What about that for the finish? What a finish. Really great stuff. Christensen again, intelligent ball away from the defender, making, you know, Giroud, giving the space for Giroud to get around. It's a tough angle, it's a tough ask, and Giroud delivers it with absolute aplomb. Super finish. I can tell you now, Jordan Pickford in the goal, he wasn't impressed. He kicked the goalpost. They had to cut that bit out as well. That was funny. But yeah, we're finding it all right against Manchester United, you know. We've had problems against other teams. Christensen here did good work. You know, just turning his man, getting the shot away. He's unlucky with that. That's a good effort. That's a decent effort. He's not very far away here. I don't think he's actually scored for us. He's got a few assists, but I don't actually think he's got a goal yet, Christensen. That's a decent effort though. And then Manchester United with a shot from Marcus Rashford. Landa palms it down and clutches it. Christensen again with another ball for Giroud to latch onto. He turns his man, gets a shot away, and that's another decent effort. But under pressure from the defender there, really couldn't wrap his foot around that enough to give it the power that it needed, or the elevation. Angle tight against Giroud there, put through against the keeper, and the keeper stood his ground and beat that one away. Rashford's tired here, but he gets in front of the counter defender, and then the counter defender comes back as Rashford adjusts his angle and gets a block on that one. Referee calls time on that. That's a good 3-0 win, and a very, very good performance there by Giroud. I'm really pleased with him as a player. He's really coming along. A lot of the young kids are coming along now. We are as a side, and things are looking rosy in the Ridge County Garden, I tell you. Deserved hat-trick there from Giroud. And he takes that match ball home deservedly. We just shaded the possession, and we just shaded the amount of efforts. An 8.5 there from Giroud in an awesome display, I felt. Really good. And there we are. There's the table of results on match day 35. 4 goals between Southampton and Sheffield United. Bournemouth win 3-1. Pause and peruse at your leisure. A few 1-0s there. And then Manchester City with a 2-0 win against Brighton. And here is the table. We are 7th. And we will see you next time. You take care.